We have some big news here, guys, and it's really good for the industry. It's really good for the consumer. Trek has quietly released two new bike platforms out for the Madone at insanely competitive prices to go ahead and combat Canyon's prices. These are some of the most competitive prices I've seen in a long time. Screw before COVID, screw during COVID, screw whenever. These prices right here literally are within $500 of Canyon prices, and you get the big name brand, you get the big name Trek warranty, you get the bike shop service, and you get a good looking bike. You're not sacrificing anything here, guys. So in today's video, we're gonna talk about these two specs, talk about what this means for the industry, and I mean, dude, the bicycles look phenomenal. They also have a new handlebar in there and a new frame set. So hopefully you guys enjoy. So Trek has over the week released two bicycles: the Trek Madone SL7 Gen 7 and the Trek Madone SL6. Previously, before this, they only had one model, which was the Trek Madone SLR, which was their top tier OCLV 800 series carbon, which is like their best layup they make, and this has always been. But recently, within the past week or so, they released their OCLV 500 series, which is like their Pro Series bicycle. So what this means to the consumer: exact same frame, exact same layup, exact same kind of geometry. Not layup, but the exact same geometry, but the carbon layup is different. Probably give or take 200 to 300 grams, so a little bit heavier. But again, this is a full aero bike, and it's probably going to be heavy anyways. This bicycle right here with Ultegra Di2, 51 millimeter carbon wheels, exact same geometry as their top tier bikes, wind tunnel tested, everything. Carbon fiber bar as well. The Ultegra Di2 version, $6,500. $6,500. And maybe like, GC, that's still too much money. You know, the Canyons are 6,000, Ultegra, this is 6,500. That's still too much money. Hold my chef. Hold my chef. Hold my chef. They released the Madone SL6 Gen 7 with a 105 Di2, same wheel spec, same handlebars, for $5,500. You heard me correctly, guys. That is an insanely cheap bike for a really good looking bicycle with a lot of technology behind it, really good wheel set, and a tried and true Shimano 105 group set. That literally 105 nowadays, with how much trickle down technology, you're getting a 12-speed group set, you're getting identical shifting in terms of quality, in terms of the Ultegra and Durace. It's literally just hardware they swap out. The software is exactly the same. The warranty of Trek, the warranty of a bike shop, and the warranty of Shimano, all for $5,500. What that combats against? The Aero Road CF SLX. Now, me being in the bicycle industry, this is a bike that's very hard to compete against. People will come into my store and say, hey, how can you guys beat this bicycle? A lot of times I can't. You get DT Swiss wheels, you get Ultegra Di2, you get a carbon fiber bar and a carbon fiber frame. This is, again, the cheaper layup of the Canyon itself, but this is $6,000. You're literally $500 more expensive to get a name brand bike. This is really good for consumers. This is really good for the industry. Hopefully it makes it to a point where all these other guys in the industry start being competitive. I am looking forward to it big time. So let's see what they change about it. Like I mentioned before, the OCLV 500 series, which is great. The wheels and the group set, we don't really have to go into it, but they did change the handlebar as well. It's not the one-piece cockpit that you get on the SLR. This is going to be on the SL series. This is an RSL bar by Trek. So it's a full carbon fiber bar with just an alloy stem here. And again, that's not a bad option. You're still getting a carbon fiber bar at $5,500, even on this SL6. They came in two different colorways as well. Phenomenal looking bike. Massive aero gains in the bottom bracket, massive aero gains on the head tube area. You got the ISOFlow as well. Beautiful. And again, guys, you guys are probably why I'm looking so crisp. Before I go into more detail about this bicycle, I didn't have to do this sponsor, but Insta360 hooks me up. They sent me out an Insta360 camera to make me look very crisp. Now it has motion tracking, it has AI features. As you guys see, I go back and forth. If I want this to stop, I raise my hand. Now it stops. If I want to pick back up, it tracks me again. If I want to zoom on my face, El Producer, zoom on me. There you go. Wait. Here we go again. Pick me up, son. Don't make me look stupid. Dude, I mean, I look good too. It's crispy. This is one of the best cameras I've ever used for whatever it is. They have an option for a whiteboard mode as well, where literally you can put up 4 squares and it can zoom in on that whiteboard. All you have to do is activate it again with these kind of hand gestures. Zoom out real quick. They also have a desk mode as well, where I go ahead and gesture something and go to my desk as well. My desk is very dirty. But this is, if you're one of these guys who are at home, in the office, whatever it is, or looking for maybe video calls. I mean, obviously we know with all this stuff going on in the world, a lot of people working from home nowadays. This is one of the best cameras I ever got. It took me forever to go from something like this, which looks me like super clean, super crisp. It's completely different from this is what you said before. I mean, the difference is there in the pudding. So you go from something like this, AI, smooth, featured, got these cool hand gestures, L for love, zoom out. Swag. Zoom in. That's amazing. So again, Insta360 is sending me this out. They told me I didn't even have to make a video on this thing, but I want to throw in a little ad. I will put a link down below. I believe it's $300. I don't have a coupon code. This is a really cool camera. I'm very happy with it. I love doing these videos in my garage. So back to the video, but thank you Insta360 for going ahead and sending this out to me. So back to the bar itself and back to the colorways. Let's say you weren't a big fan of the red. They do have this little kind of ISOFlow hole with the white inside of here, but they also do have just their plain jet black as well. But this is, like I said, I'm going to get my hands on one of these bicycles. I want to see the weight difference between the two of them because they have the options for an SLR with Ultegra compared to an SL. But man, if you're a first-time buyer looking for a bicycle, obviously we all know Trek's a big name company. If you're concerned about Canyon, about not getting support, this is a bicycle shop bike that you can go in and get the support for it. What I hope this does for the industry, I hope it puts other bicycle companies aware of this, brings down the prices, makes it a competitive marketplace again. I want to be able to compete against Canyon. I'm tired of seeing these prices be so high. And I mean, it's not anything new. It's, yes, these prices are high, but the cheaper the prices, the happier the consumers are, the happier I am selling them. It's a win-win for everyone, and I think it'll be a better win for everyone in the future as well. But man, I can't believe this bicycle price. It is absolutely crazy. So like I mentioned before I end this video, the Madone SL6 Gen 7 is $5,500. They're going ahead and estimating the weight at 18.5 pounds, which again is an aero bike. It doesn't matter. You're not buying this bike to climb. It's literally an aero bike, but this is a crazy hell of a deal. I have 105 Di2 on my bike right now. It performs very well. And then for the Gen 7, they're going ahead and for the SL7 with the Ultegra Di2, they're saying this thing is 17.5 pounds. But you have a lot of choices here, and one of the Madones is, it's a great looking bike. As much as I sell Specialized, the Madone aero bike is a badass bike, and their aero bikes look sick, especially in this white color. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about these pricing. I don't want to hear in the comments anymore that Canyon does it better because you have a new enemy that just appeared, and it's Trek. They came on strong. So thank you guys again so much for watching. I'll see you guys next video.